Hello everybody, just checking in, a little behind on checking in. I'm leaving the doctor's office. I had to pick something up and I figured now would be a good time to check in. It's been a rough last couple of days. I've got a lot going on in a good way. But it's, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, you do what you have to do during the day and pray that, you know, you don't pay for it at night. And so, you know, yesterday was a busy day. It was a productive day. It was a positive day, but last night was a rough night. And today has had its challenges. It's been a lot. And I'm a little frustrated today. I am going to remain positive, of course, but some days it just gets to be a lot. And today is a lot. So I think I'm going to go home and go into my prayer closet and put down some serious prayer. Because that's what I do that's what I do all the time, but particularly when I feel like I'm at my wit's end about something. And, you know, I had to take a minute and just sit in my car and just cry. That's where I was emotionally. I had to cry. And crying is helpful. It is your body's way, your emotions' way of, you know, purging itself or releasing, I guess, best way to put it. It's like releasing this valve of pressure that's building up inside of you emotionally. And I had to cry. I still feel like crying. I'll probably cry some more, but, you know, and it was because somebody was rude to me. They were rude to me, but I was asking an honest question. A fair question based on the situation. And this person was answering the question based on her context and not based on why I might be asking that. And so, you know, she wouldn't even let me finish what I had to say, and it just was so rude and so disrespectful, and I don't know, it made me cry. Probably because I'm already in pain and already stressed from the fact that I had to call this person to begin with to rectify a situation that was, you know, not my doing, but now my job to undo, for lack of a better word. And the only response she could give me was a facetious one that was laced with attitude. And so I'm going to pray for her too, because I don't know what's going on in her day. I really don't. My flesh wants to come for her. That is no lie. My flesh wants to call her manager and say, you all need to do better by your patients, clients, customers, whatever you call us. But because I know that's my knee-jerk reaction, I'm going to take a minute to pray. I really, really am. Because, you know, that's the best thing for me to do. It's one thing I've learned. When you're in a stressful, frustrating situation, particularly one where you're in pain anyway and got all this other stuff going on that nobody knows about, whatever your knee-jerk reaction is, probably one you want to take a second guess about having. So, making this post is making me feel better. I'm gonna go home, finish my tea, lay down for a little bit, pray, and this is all gonna be better. It gets better.